Let's get it in, P. Tell me, so did you get to meet MJ in person?
facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brandon Miller.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Brandon Miller is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Duran, then there's Cunningham, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the shooting guard position. And for New York, we've got Holland. Jalen Brunson is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Bona in at the 5. And certainly, on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups. Winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
Joe misses. Here's Grady. Holland with a rebound. Inside. Randle, the pass to Brunson. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Grady. Brunson defending. Pass to Duran. Plenty of space. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. About a minute into this first quarter. And here's New York now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Randle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Detroit making a change here. Smith's checked in. Grady's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Turin with a steal. In transition, here they come. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Grady. Just 5 to shoot. A deep three. And it's Bona with a rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And looking at the second half of this season, here are the guys who have owned the offensive end. These are the top scorers in the game since the All-Star break. Second, Jalen Brunson.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brunson's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Grady. Duran with a screen on Brunson. There's Cunningham with a 3, and he buries his first look.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Here's Holland. Pass to Bona. This one for 3. The rebound by Detroit. What an impressive regular season they've been having. Getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do. After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Randall outside. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Grady. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Randall.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Bona, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Miller. The 3 is up. And it's Bona with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Grady. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Here's Grady. Shoots over Holland. Grady's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Joe, the pass to Brunson. Fires from the wing. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Here's Holland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Pistons leading, setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Barnes. Brandon Miller is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 3. Here's Grady. And he's going for the lob. Here's Abaji. To the inside. Wiggins! The catch and the flush!
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
And Detroit is shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Cunningham, a screen on Wiggins. On the take. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Cavaliers played really well. He had 36 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in his last outing. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Randall. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter. Wiggins has gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. Here's Grady. Pass to Duren. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Randall. Wiggins outside. Randall on the screen. Wiggins down low. Guarded by Miller. Wiggins no good. And here's Detroit. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Grady. Barnes a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Kolek. No points yet. Fires from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Detroit leading by 3. Barnes with a screen on Randall. Grady. Up and in on the layup. The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Okoro up top. Here's Kolek. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Clock at 6. Here's Grady. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Randall.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And he gets that one.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Here's Kolek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Okoro on the wing. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Grady. He's got 13. And again, the Pistons missing. Okoro outside. Pass to Randall. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Grady, pass to Duran. Here's Abaji. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Duran. Randall can't hit. Well, the Pistons shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Oh, Brandon Miller showing off his range right there.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
And some changes here for Detroit. Smith, he's checked in for Duran. Powell comes in for Miller. And it's DiVincenzo in for Cunningham. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Barnes. New York, again, can't hit. The Pistons lead by 3. Here's Grady. He's got 13. Puts it up from the high post. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Grady's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Joe. Randall with it. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Grady. 15 points in the game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. and it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Brunson taking his time here. Takes it inside, and no good. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Grady. And they pick up 2. Grady's got 19 points.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Outside Brunson. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 7.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Here's Grady. Outside. DiVincenzo. From downtown. Grady's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Here's Grady. He's got 19. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Grady, the pass to Powell. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Grady. Back to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
You look at the Pistons, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the New York Knicks.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Detroit has possession. They've got Isaiah Joe, Julius Randle out there with Holland. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Barnes, it's good.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Brunson passes to Randle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Brandon Miller. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
First free throw is good. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And checking out his splits, you can tell he's taken more of a backseat in their offensive game plan the last 10 games. His usage rate isn't as high, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a stretch of fatigue.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Holland. Now here's Joe. Out left to the wing. The three is up. And Holland, the bucket on the assist from Randall. Holland's got 5 now.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Grady. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Barnes. The Pistons rebound. Cunningham going to work inside.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the three off target. The Pistons lead by 12. Here's Grady. He's got 21. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Grady. 5 to shoot. Miller left side. Beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Corner's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to Grady. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grady's got 23.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Joe. Randall outside. Now here's Brunson. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist here tonight. Detroit leading by 9. Here's Grady. Give him 23. Cunningham outside. From behind the arc. Holland with a rebound. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Brunson. The 3 ball. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Grady's shot is off. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Holland can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Grady's shot is off. Knicks trail by 9. To the paint. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 15. Duren, the pass to Cunningham to the left side wing. Duren, the screen. Here's Grady. And another shot. And Duren lays it in. Duren's got 8.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Holland. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Grady. Back to Cunningham. Here's Grady to the middle. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against the Pacers, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Smith, he's checked in for the Pistons. DiVincenzo comes in for Cunningham. The 3 from Okoro. Drills it from deep. He's got 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Grady. And he converts the layup.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Holland. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Grady. 25 points in the game. Pass to Miller. Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Kolek. He's scoreless. Back to Randall. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Grady. Grady's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now DiVincenzo. Smith passes to Grady. Picked by Smith. Pass to Barnes. With the floater. Blocked! And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Abaji's checked in for New York. Wiggins comes in for Julius Randle. And a switch here also for Detroit. Powell, he's checked in for Miller. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Abaji. Holland for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Grady, guarded by Okoro. Barnes passes to Grady. Powell, left side. Here's Holland. He's got 9. Wiggins with a screen on Barnes. Pass to Okoro. There's the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
1:46 left in the third. Here's Grady. Tries the spin move.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Area and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at Detroit, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, there are the Knicks, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, I think for Detroit, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group. You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Holland for three. Knocks it down from distance. And it's now only a 1-point Pistons lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Abaji. For the tie. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Grady. 27 points for him. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Smith. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Holland's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kolek for the lead. He can't get it to go. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll be back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Norman Powell out there with Cunningham. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Powell passes to Cunningham. Here's Miller. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Well, Brandon Miller working without the basketball, but as soon as it finds his hands, boy, he is shot ready.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Barnes. The jump hook. And again, it's Detroit.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Parker against Duran. Parker passes to Jamison. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Good on both. Here's Brogdon. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his third assist of the night. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. New York making a switch here. Parker's checked in.
MP, you're up.
Here's Bona. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Randall. Detroit with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And it's good. 2 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Wiggins outside. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Grady, pounded by Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Holland, he's checked in for New York. 5 on the clock. Here's Grady. Fires for 3. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
New York with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. From the arc. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Grady, and he gets it to go. Grady's got 12 points here in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
For 3, Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Pistons lead by 4. Here's Grady. Pass to Duren. Here's Grady. And it's Bona with a rebound.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
Now Brunson. Randall, a screen on Duren. 4 on the clock. Holland for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Grady. And he was fouled while in the act of...
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done. Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Pass to Holland. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th. Grady, pass to Duren. Here's Grady. Shoots over Holland. Grady's shot is off. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Julius Randall under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Here's Grady. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter here. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Powell outside. Here's Grady. Cunningham outside. Pass to Grady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Joe up top. Powell covers. Joe, the pass to Brunson.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he hits both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Goes up off the inbound. Money!
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass? And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3. Rebounded by Grady. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And New York has possession.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Fires in the triple. Grady's got 45 points. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good game, MD.
right, MP. They can't stop you.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Hey, if it's good enough for Steph, you can't really go wrong. Hey, MP. ready yet, B. That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
How you feeling?
still very concession. She gave us popcorn for a meal. She could have given more than that. I suppose. I have no idea.
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Brandon Miller.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Barnes out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. It's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, Mark Williams is out there with Bridges. Then it's Ball. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Special K, the playoffs are not far away. What kind of discussions are going on right now in those locker rooms?
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
What more can be said about MP's effect on this team? He takes each individual matchup as a personal challenge, and he's been winning those head-to-head battles. So their opponents have to run extra guys at him, which makes life easier on his teammates. It all works together, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
Here's Grady. In the corner, it's Duren. Here's Grady. 5 to shoot. Cunningham for 3. Drills it from outside.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Grady. DiVincenzo with the screen on Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Grady. Cunningham trying to break free. A nice shot by Grady.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Grady. Back to Cunningham. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Ball. Bridges outside. Thompson right side. Pass to Williams. Low block shot. And Grady pulls it down. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Cunningham. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell dishes to Bridges. Now here's Williams. It's stolen by Duran. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Grady. He's covered by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a few minutes with the Hornets head coach. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Detroit with the ball. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside. Enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
The Pistons shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Good from Cunningham. And the Hornets making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Miller's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both good from the line that time. Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver. Outside, Ball. Back to Mitchell. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. Here's Grady. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Barnes. Pistons passing it around. Here's Grady. He had 37 points in the win against Indiana. Shoots it. And that one's good. Barnes. Thompson with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball kicks to Thompson. Pass to Hachimura. And the Hornets miss again. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Grady. Barnes screen on Ball. Here's Grady. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Mitchell passes the ball. Outside Williams. Inside. Rebound Detroit. Here's Grady. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. Thompson finds Ball. Hachimura with a screen on Cunningham. To the paint. Can they get it? And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Here's Grady. Pass to Barnes. Here's Grady. Just 3 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for Detroit. 8-point game. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Grady passes to Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Asar Thompson.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
The first free throw is good. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hernandez checked in for Mark Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Asar Thompson. Horton Tucker's checked in for Mitchell. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Detroit also making some changes. Smith checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Barnes hits them both. There's 1:47 left in the first. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Miller. Horton Tucker. The pass to Hachimura. Smith scanning the floor. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Sasser. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Smith. Again, the Hornets score. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Miller on the wing. And Miller throws it down hard.
Rising to meet the challenge of that interior defense. What a play by Miller.
Pass to Hachimura. 34 seconds left to play in the first.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Smith against Barnes. He's looking for Duran and finds him. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Hachimura the pass to Smith. On the wing, Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from Bridges. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Scotty Barnes. Miller is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Smith in at the 5. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
He's off on the first.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Sasser, still without a basket. Pass to Miller. And here is Barnes. Off target with his 3. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Miller. Hachimura with it. Now Horton Tucker. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
There's Miller with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you got to have a quick release in the league, and Miller's speed of release serves him well.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Smith for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Miller outside, from outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Hachimura against Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And Miller throws it down hard.
Miller bouncing with some flavor to the rack.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Pistons. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Hornets trail by 8. Now here is Hachimura. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. For 3, Smith. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hornets.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Miller inside. He's against Hachimura. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Hornets. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Horton Tucker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's checked in for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball comes in for Miles Bridges. Then for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Smith. Mr. Fundamentals comes in for Brandon Miller. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. Smith outside. Outside, Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Exactly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against Indiana was terrific. He added 37 points, and he was efficient out there. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Grady. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And it's Smith missing. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Cunningham. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Williams has a screen for Smith. And again, the Hornets missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Grady. Barnes screen on Ball. Here he goes. Count that one. And it's an 8-point Piston lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Grady. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Charlotte making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Hachimura. Thompson comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Mitchell in for Smith. And a switcher also for Detroit. Smith is checked in. Bridges outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. Thompson. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Thompson slams it home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Smith. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. It's tipped. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Grady passes to Duran. Here's Grady. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Duran. Cunningham's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit. Outside, ball. Going inside. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Barnes. Shot from 16. Bridges misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Grady, covered by Mitchell. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Grady. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Hey, folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
Look at Detroit coming down the final stretch of the season. About a month left. I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the number 1 spot.
Well, number 1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it doesn't get better than that. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Pistons.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Hornets trail by 10. Miles Bridges is out there with Asar Thompson. Then it's Mark Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Bridges. And that one is off. Good D by Barnes. Here's Grady. He's covered by Thompson. A nice shot by Grady. And that's 13 points for Mr. Fundamentals. Well, the Hornets shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Ball. That's tipped.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Barnes, screen on Williams. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mr. Fundamentals. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 14. On the wing, Thompson. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Grady. No good, shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Hornets trail by 13. The kick out to Williams. Pass the ball. Tries from 16, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
To the middle, here's Barnes. Barnes, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Pass the ball. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Grady. 15 points in the game. Takes a three. Rebound by Williams. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bridges finds Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Outside, Ball. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Thompson. Brady's shot is off. Hornets trail by 10. Mitchell outside. At the elbow, Williams. Pass the ball. From deep. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Grady. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Detroit, they are the favorite right now to lock up the number 1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Charlotte Hornets, sitting there 4 spots below.
And right now for the Pistons, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The Hornets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That's good from Ball.
We all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And the Pistons making a change here. Smith has checked in. Bridges kicks to Mitchell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Mitchell's got 5.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Grady. He's got 17. Barnes outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thompson dishes the ball. Back to Thompson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Cunningham passes to Grady. Out to the right wing. For the 3. Hornets with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pistons leading by 11. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Grady. The kick out to Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Cunningham against Ball. Down low. Here's Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Grady. 17 points in the game. Screen by Smith. Back to Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Mitchell. Now, here's Bridges. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Pistons. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Grady. He's covered by Thompson. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hands it from downtown. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game. Hornets trail by 15. Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hernandez checked in for Williams. Hachimura comes in for Miles Bridges. Horton Tucker's checked in for Mitchell. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. And Detroit with a change here, too. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Pass to Hernandez. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Grady. He's covered by Thompson. Grady passes to Smith. Pistons passing it around. Here's Grady. He's got 17. Clock at 4. Stolen by Thompson. For the finish. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A nice shot by Grady.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Smith finds Thompson. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Smith's got 13 points.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Grady. Good D by Thompson. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And here's Cunningham. Cunningham, a screen on Thompson. Moves back up. And Thompson sends it back. The 3. And Grady pulls it down. Grady's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham right side. Here's Grady. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Grady. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And Thompson kicks to Hachimura. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so is Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Smith. Marcus Sasser is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Duran. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Hachimura. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Pistons. With it, Charlotte making a switch here. Gray's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Aaron Gordon. He's checking in for Jalen Duran. Mr. Fundamentals comes in for Miller. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Grady passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Horton Tucker. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Smith outside. Here's Gray. Pass to Horton Tucker. To the inside. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Gray.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Grady. It's blocked. Cunningham against Smith. For 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Grady. He's covered by Hachimura. Grady passes to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Hernandez pulls it in.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pistons leading by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Detroit, no good that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Grady into the lane, and it goes down 2 points. Grady's got 21 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Hornets call time. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And then for Detroit, Barnes comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Brandon Miller in for Dante DiVincenzo. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Miller. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now it's a 9-point Piston lead.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Mitchell finds ball. Back to Mitchell. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Outside ball.
Watch the screen.
Thompson sets the pick for Ball. Over Cunningham. And again, the Hornets missing.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Grady. Miller with a screen on Thompson. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Here's Grady. He's covered by Thompson. Grady passes to Barnes. Cranes the three-pointer. Barnes has got 11 in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams against Smith. Williams kicks to Bridges. They need this. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
And the first one at the line is good. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Detroit. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Brandon Miller.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ball, the pass to Bridges. And again, the Hornets missing. Pistons leading by 12. Here's Grady. Misses the three.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Mitchell passes the ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
At the elbow, it's Cunningham. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Tries from 10. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. Lock at 6. Bridges outside. No good from outside. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Duren. Here's Grady. Fires from deep. Bridges with the board.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Ball with a wide-open look. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Detroit.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Mr. Fundamentals.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the...
And so the Pistons take the win.
Good game,
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Good win. Let's keep it going. This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.